My God. Insane. What a dance. It's like a prayer. Gorgeous. And I... Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well. It's Tom James Clark with you. Another Strictly Debrief. I had just driven 8 hours from Scotland, the Highlands of Scotland, then watched Strictly and had a Domino's. And now I'm doing my Strictly Come Dancing Debrief. So I'm very tired and I probably look a state. But here we go. Let's do a Strictly Debrief. Okay, week 7 we are on. Absolutely wild. It is Icons week, the first Icons week of Strictly Come Dancing. New for the 20th anniversary. I really hope they carry it on because I loved it. The show started. Obviously, we didn't have Dr. Poonam Krishnan and Gorka, of course, because they left the competition last week against Shane in the dance-off. So actually, I was completely right. Got the dance-off perfectly right. So the judges came on dressed as icons, which was quite a surprise, which I really liked. Amazing icons from the celebrities all coming downstairs. Zito. And then the show started. First dance, Pete and Yazita, they did a salsa to Another One Bites the Dust, and his icon was Freddie Mercury. They got 22 from the judges. I gave them 6 and agreed with the judges. Actually, the lowest score of the show. Good lifts. Wow, they did like a headbanger. Literally swung Yazita around. They kept going. They made mistakes, but he kept going. And yeah, I think it wasn't Pete's best dance, but it was entertaining. I enjoyed it. It was very entertaining. Next up was Win and Katia. They did a rumba to Shirley Bassey. They got 30 from the judges. I gave it a 6. Decent. Did he really need to sing at the end? It was great though, but did he really need to do that? Probably not. I agree with the mix and match of the dance from the judges. Like some bits were great, some bits were a bit odd. But yeah, Win and Katia were good. Much loved Katia as always. Next up, Sam and Nikita. They did American Smooth to Taylor Swift Love Story. What an absolute tune. 29 from the judges. I gave it an 8. I thought some of the judges were a little bit harsh. I thought it was wow. I thought it was lovely. Lovely lifts. Lovely song. What a tune. One of Sam's bests. Just love the story. I saw what the judges meant, that needed to be tighter and maybe a little bit smoother, but and sort of like her core. But I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. So great job, that girl. Love Sam and Nikita. Amazing. Next up was Chris and Diane. They did a Tango to Kiss, the band. They got 29 from the judges, exactly the same as Sam and Nikita just been, except Motzi gave 1 less to Chris and Shirley gave 1 more. I thought it was wow. I thought it was a very fast routine, fantastic. Boo to Craig. I see what they're saying. It wasn't as smooth, but come on. He has no reference to the dances he does. He can't see the dance. He just does it and learns it, and my goodness, he does it well. So big love. Shall I do a Gen Z one? To Chris and Diane. Diane, if you're watching, you are doing an absolute incredible job. Blown away, just fantastic. You are amazing. Next up was Sarah and Vito. They did a cha-cha-cha to Madonna, Like a Prayer, which is my favourite Madonna song. 10 from me, 10 from Anton, 37 from the judges. My God. Insane. First of all, Miranda was in the VT. I just knew it was going to be great after that. A tune. Wow. Hilarious that they did Madonna walking up the steps with the cape, like at the Brits in 2015 when she stacked it. They pulled the cape and she fell down. To Living for Love. Different song, but fantastic they covered that. That was fast. It was fierce. It was amazing. My favourite dance of the night. Potentially even the series, you know? Wow. I love that song. I love those two. Zito looked fantastic. Sarah looked fantastic. What a dance. my goodness. If they get to the when they get to the final, there's so many songs, so many dances that I'd want them to repeat, but that one, I need to see that again. Wow. I want to go watch it again now. Just like a prayer. Gorgeous. What can I say? Okay, I'm actually going to move on now because that was good, but we need to talk about more good dancers. Next up was JB and Lauren. Unfortunately, Amy went ill. Just kicked my tripod. Amy went ill at the results show on Sunday. So Lauren stepped in this week and did the dance for her. Couple's choice, JB did, to Bruno Mars, a medley of all songs, 39 from the judges and a 10 from me. Oh my goodness, another one that absolutely killed it. So good. Oh my god. It was wow, it was fast, bops, amazing. And it was so emotional because Amy was so emotional after because I think she just really wanted to dance that. But amazing, absolutely incredible from JB. I want to see him keep going in the competition. Next up, Montel and Jojo. They did a waltz to Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, and I. 35 from the judges. I agree with the nines. Just blooming beautiful. It was magic. It was absolutely gorgeous. I loved it so much. The Shirley versus Craig thing was hilarious. They even moved seats so Shirley could get closer to him and have a go at him. That was lol. That dance was absolutely perfect. I loved it. Just stunning. Montel and Jojo in the final, please. Next up, Jamie and Michelle. They did a samba to George Michael, Faith, and I got to have faith with Faith. This is why I loved Icons Week, because I love music and it was just great. 31 from the judges, an 8 from me. I thought it was tuned. I thought it was good. It was good, but not great. Not his best dance, but fun, cool, and I loved it. Next up, Tasha and Aliash. They did a couple's choice. Their icon was Pink. And they did a song dance to What About Us by Pink. Another 39 from the judges, 10 from me as well. Contemporary, wow, stunning. The most emotional dance after a very emotional VT. Those lifts. I had a tear to my eye during that dance, I can't lie. No words. I don't have any more to say than just magic. To Tasha and Aliash, chef's kiss. Last but not least was Shane and Nancy. They did a quick step to the Beatles to help, but there was also a bit of Hey Jude in there as well. 35 from the judges as well, 9 from me. I thought their outfits were so fun. To the dance. It was just, lovely. Loved it. Hey Jude. And they did the na 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 na. Fantastic. So good. His best dance in a while and a really great finish to a fantastic week in the ballroom. Now, we look at the leaderboard after some fantastic dances. JB and Tasha sit at the top with 39. Sarah is up there also with 37. Closely behind her, Montel and Shane with 35. So some very high scores there tonight. Going down to the bottom of the leaderboard, we had Pete with 22. Just above Pete is Sam and Chris with 29. So it's very close on the leaderboard, and we will see what happened with that tomorrow night. Nervous. I obviously voted for Sarah, Montel, and Chris. I voted halfway through the show because I watched it on a bit of a delay. I didn't watch it at 6:30. I watched it about 7:45. But loved the show. Sarah, my absolute favourite. That dance was spectacular. Montel was just incredible, beautiful. And Chris, because he's a legend, and I love Diane. And Chris, just love Chris. He's fantastic. What a man. What a dance. So those are my votes. Okay, to end, I think the dance-off is going to be Pete first. Good dance from Pete, but not his best, and at the bottom of the leaderboard. And I think it's his time now. It's getting that gap between him and the rest, which sort of is what happened to Poonam last week. So that's where she went, I think. With Pete in the dance-off, I think it'll be Win. Good dance from Win, but again, he's just sort of 30 on the lower half of the leaderboard. Still a good score, and there's still a couple of people below him, but I'm seeing Pete and Win in the dance-off, and I think because of the score, Pete and Yadita will go home, which will be sad because I have been really enjoying Pete and Yadita, but I think it is probably their time now. And that's the rest of the video, my friends. Strictly Come Dancing was amazing. Week 7, Icons Week. And like I said at the start of the video, I really wanted to bring Icons Week back again because it was lovely. Great night. Also, just realised, looked at my notes, didn't mention Lenny Henry, the absolute legend, did the terms and conditions. And that was just lovely. Absolutely lovely. Fantastic. Anyway, all that's left to say is thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment, please like, please subscribe. Join in on the socials, and I'll see you next week. So, the final note from me is keep dancing. And I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.